There is a moment each day that most people pass through without noticing. It happens when the body is still awake, but the edges of attention begin to soften. Not sleep yet, not thought either. A threshold state where the nervous system loosens its grip and awareness becomes wider than intention. This is not a gap to fall through. It is a bridge, and the body already knows how to stand there. Begin by allowing your eyes to rest wherever they are. You do not need to close them yet. Just let them soften. Let the muscles around the eyes release their effort. Notice how vision changes when it is no longer searching for anything. The world does not disappear. It simply stops asking for control. Bring attention now to your breath without trying to change it. Do not deepen it yet. Just notice where it is most visible. Perhaps in the chest, perhaps in the belly, perhaps as a subtle movement along the ribs. Wherever you feel it first is correct. Stay there. As you breathe in, notice the body subtly preparing. As you breathe out, notice the body letting go of something unnamed. You do not need to identify what is releasing. The body does not require explanation. It only requires permission. There is a rhythm that exists beneath both waking and dreaming. You have felt it before in moments of stillness. It is the rhythm of transition, the gentle rocking between states. The breath mirrors this rhythm. Inhale as arrival. Exhale as departure. Neither is an ending. Allow your shoulders to soften. Let them fall away from the ears without forcing them down. Feel the weight of the arms as they hang or rest. The hands do not need to do anything. Fingers can remain loose. Palms open or closed. There is no correct position here. Now bring awareness to the spine, not as a structure you need to straighten, but as a living line of sensation. Notice where it touches the surface beneath you. Notice where it floats. With each breath, imagine the spine becoming a little more receptive. Not rigid, not collapsed, just receptive. You may notice that the mind wants to label this moment. It may want to decide whether this is meditation or relaxation or preparation for sleep. Let those labels drift by. They are not needed here. This space exists before categories. As the breath continues, imagine that awareness is spreading through the body like warm water, not rushing, not flooding. Just gently filling spaces that were previously unnoticed. The jaw, the throat, the space behind the eyes. Each area softens when it is seen without demand. There is a natural bridge that forms when the body feels safe enough to release vigilance, but awake enough to remain present. You are standing on that bridge now. You do not need to cross it yet. Just feel its stability beneath you. Notice any impulses to hurry, to get somewhere, to achieve a state. These impulses are habits of waking consciousness. They can rest here. Nothing is required of them. With the next breath, allow the inhale to travel slightly higher. Feel it rise through the chest toward the collarbones. Then let the exhale fall slowly down through the front of the body. Imagine it pouring through the sternum and belly and settling low. This downward flow signals safety to the nervous system. As the body responds, you may notice subtle shifts. A sigh, a swallow, a micro movement. These are signs that the system is recalibrating. Let them happen. The bridge between wake and dream is not a place of effort. It is a place of listening. The body listens first, then awareness follows. Bring attention now to the back of the body, the place where you are supported. Feel the contact points, the pressure, the warmth. Let yourself be held. Even if the surface beneath you is firm, there is still support here. The body recognizes it. With each exhale, imagine that more of your weight is being given to that support. You are not sinking. You are resting. There is a difference. Thoughts may still arise. Memories, images, fragments of the day. Do not push them away. Notice how they change when you do not engage them. They lose momentum. They soften. They begin to behave more like dreams. This is the beginning of the bridge. When thought becomes image. When intention becomes sensation. when awareness widens instead of narrowing. Notice the rhythm of your breath again. It may have slowed without you choosing it. Trust that change. The body adjusts itself when given space. Now imagine a subtle spiral of attention moving through the body. Not spinning fast, slow and gentle, beginning at the base of the spine and moving upward with the inhale, then unwinding slightly with the exhale. This spiral is not visual unless you want it to be. It can simply be felt as a sense of coherence. This spiral movement helps integrate waking awareness with dream awareness. It does not pull you into sleep. It prepares the ground. It teaches the body how to move between states without friction. If the eyes feel ready to close, allow them to do so naturally. If not, let them remain soft. There is no rush. Feel the boundary between inside and outside becoming less sharp. Sounds may feel closer or farther away. Both are fine. The nervous system is recalibrating its filters. You are not leaving waking consciousness. You are expanding it. With the next few breaths, imagine that you are standing at the center of a bridge that spans two landscapes. On one side is the clarity of wakefulness. On the other is the fluidity of dream. You are not choosing either yet. You are learning how to remain present in the middle. This middle space is where insight forms without effort, where memory reorganizes, where the body releases what the mind could not resolve. Allow yourself to linger here. Notice the subtle sense of time changing. Seconds may feel longer or shorter. This is normal. The bridge exists outside of strict timekeeping. If emotions arise, greet them gently. You do not need to analyze them. Emotions often surface when the body feels safe enough to let them move. Let them pass through like weather. Bring attention again to the breath. Feel how it continues without your management. This is the intelligence of the body at work. It knows how to breathe. It knows how to transition. It knows how to rest while remaining aware. As this part of the practice continues, there is nothing else you need to do. Simply remain present with the sensations that arise. The bridge will hold you. We will continue from here. The bridge does not end where you think it does. Most people assume it is a brief crossing, a momentary blur between states. But the bridge is not a line. It is a field, and you can remain within it longer than habit suggests. As you continue to breathe, notice how awareness feels distributed differently now. Less concentrated in the head, more evenly spread through the body. This is not dissociation. It is integration. Presence no longer clings to a single point. Allow attention to settle into the center of the chest, not as emotion, as space. Feel the subtle expansion there with each inhale. Feel the gentle settling with each exhale. The heart area responds quickly when the nervous system senses coherence. You may notice that images arise more easily now, not forced visualizations, fleeting impressions, colors, shapes, fragments of memory. Let them come and go. You are not meant to follow them yet. Simply notice how easily the mind loosens when the body is included. There is a kind of listening that only happens in this state. Not listening with the ears, listening with the whole system. The body listens to itself. The breath listens to its own rhythm. Awareness listens without leaning forward. This is the state where dream intelligence and waking intelligence begin to share information. Not through words, through tone, through sensation, through pattern. Bring awareness now to the subtle movements that happen without effort. The rise and fall of the belly, the slight sway of the body, the micro adjustments of balance. These movements are not random. They are part of how the body maintains harmony between states. If you feel a pull towards sleep, do not resist it. Just soften into it without disappearing. If you feel alert, do not tighten around it. Let alertness remain spacious. The bridge supports both. Notice how your sense of self feels different here. Less defined by thought, more defined by presence. You are not dissolving. You are widening. There may be moments of silence between breaths, not pauses you create, natural suspensions. Rest in them when they appear. These gaps are rich with information. They teach the body how to rest without collapse. As the spiral of attention continues to move gently through you, imagine it extending beyond the physical body, not leaving it, including it and more. Awareness can be both contained and expansive at the same time. This is the same state you enter briefly before sleep, the same state that arises just before waking from a dream. By practicing here consciously, you teach the nervous system that transitions do not require disorientation. Feel how safe it is to be here? If thoughts arise that try to narrate the experience, let them soften. They are not wrong. They are simply not needed. Sensation carries the instruction now. Bring attention to the back of the neck, the place where the head meets the spine. This is a common holding point. Allow it to soften. Let the head be supported fully. You do not need to hold yourself upright in awareness. As that area releases, you may notice a wave of relaxation move downward. Through the shoulders, the arms, the torso. Let it happen. The bridge is not passive. It is intelligent. It adapts to what you bring into it. When you bring effort, it teaches release. When you bring collapse, it teaches presence. When you bring curiosity, it teaches trust. Notice how the breath now feels less like an action and more like a tide, rising, falling, carrying awareness with it. You may feel a sense of familiarity here, as if you have known this state before. You have. You enter it every night. You pass through it every morning. The difference now is recognition. Recognition changes how the body remembers. Stay with the sensations in the body as they are. Warmth, coolness, tingling, heaviness, lightness. All are welcome. None require interpretation. If imagery becomes more vivid, allow it to remain in the background. Like scenery passing by while you stand still, the bridge remains stable even as content shifts. Bring attention again to the center of the body, the area around the solar plexus. Feel how it responds to the state. Often this area tightens in waking life. Notice how it softens here without being told to. This softening allows energy to circulate more freely, not in a dramatic way, in a subtle, continuous way that supports both rest and clarity. You are learning how to carry awareness across thresholds without losing yourself. This is the function of the bridge. As this practice continues, you may feel less need to do anything at all. That is a sign of alignment. Remain present without effort. If you notice the mind drifting toward planning or replaying the day, gently return to sensation. Feel the breath. Feel the body. Feel the support beneath you. There is no finish line here, no end point to reach. The value of this state comes from inhabiting it, not completing it. Let the spiral of attention slow even further. Almost imperceptible now, like a deep current beneath calm water. This is where integration happens. The body sorts what can be released. The mind quiets without being silenced. Awareness remains open. You may stay here as long as you wish. If sleep comes naturally afterward, let it. If wakefulness remains, let it be gentle. The bridge will be here whenever you return. Take one final slow breath, not deeper, just slower. Feel the exhale carry you into whatever comes next. You are already prepared.